Unfortunately, but welcome once again to our new video, where we pay tribute to the celebrities who pass away on a daily basis. We feel sorrow for those who leave us every day, but it is our duty. If you also want to join us in honoring these celebrities, please watch this full video in their respect so that together we can pay our tributes to them. Number 1. Borja Gómez. A Spanish motorcycle racer, he competed in the Supersport World Championship in 2021, followed by a stint in the Moto2 World Championship in 2022. At the time of his passing, he was actively racing in the FIM Stock European Championship. Gómez entered the national motorsport scene in 2014, finishing third in the Spanish Mini-Motored 65 Championship. He improved to second place in 2015. After gaining experience in Supermotored, he joined the Kawasaki Cup in 2019 and placed third. His standout moment came in 2021, when he secured the Spanish Superbike Championship title in the Supersport class. In 2022, riding a Yamaha for the Cardoso team, he finished second in the Spanish Superbike 1000 Championship, just behind Tito Rabat. He was born 2005 and died July 3rd. He was 20 years. While taking part in the 2025 FIM Stock European Championship, Gómez was fatally injured during a practice session at the Circuit de Nevers-Magny course. The incident involved multiple riders, and he was struck by another competitor during the crash. Despite immediate medical attention, he was pronounced dead shortly after the accident. Number 2. Michael Madsen. An American actor, he was recognized for his roles in several notable films, including War Games, 1983, The Natural, The Doors, Thelma and Louise, Free Willy, and more recently, Crime Boss. Rockery City, 2023. Madsen started his acting journey at Chicago's Steppenwolf Theater Company, where he apprenticed with John Malkovich and took part in a stage production of Mice and Men. He made one of his earliest film appearances in the science fiction movie War Games, where he held a minor role. Later, he portrayed Vince Miller, a criminal character, in the noir thriller Kill Me Again, acting opposite Val Kilmer and Joan Whalley under the direction of John Dahl. In Kill Bill, Volume 2, Madsen portrayed Bud, a former assassin and the brother of Bill, played by David Carradine. He also appeared in Uwe Boll's Blood Rain, a role he later criticized harshly, referring to the film as an abomination and calling it horrifying and preposterous. Madsen was part of the ensemble cast in Quentin Tarantino's Western The Hateful Eight. Prior to its production, he was among those speculated to have been involved in a script leak that nearly led Tarantino to cancel the project. The leak prompted the director to revise the screenplay before moving forward with the film. In 2002, Madsen was acknowledged for his charitable contributions to Shriners Hospital for Children with a special award. Years later, in 2016, he led a fundraising event called An Intimate Evening with Michael Madsen, which was dedicated to supporting pediatric cancer treatment initiatives. He was born 1957 and died July 3, 2025. He was 67 years, due to cardiac arrest. Number 3. Gerald Harper. An English actor primarily recognized for his television roles. He gained fame portraying the leads in Adamant Lives, 1966, and Hadley. Later, he returned to his true passion, the stage. His classical theater credits include performing with the Old Vic Company on Broadway, taking on the role of Iago at the Bristol Old Vic, and playing Benedict at the Chichester Festival Theatre. His London stage appearances included productions such as Crucifer of Blood at the Haymarket, House Guest, A Personal Affair, Suddenly at Home, and Baggage. He also directed numerous stage plays, including a unique Hebrew-language production of Blithe Spirit at Israel's National Theatre. Harper appeared in several films, including The Admirable Crichton, 1957, and A Night to Remember, among others. In the 1970s, Harper hosted The Sunday Affair on Capital Radio, and during the early 1990s, he presented a series of Saturday afternoon programs on BBC Radio 2. He was born 1929 and died July 2nd. He was 96 years. Number 4. Lolit Solis. She was a prominent Filipino media personality known for her work as a talk show host, entertainment columnist, and talent manager. She was raised in a squatter community in Lardisabel, Sampaloc, near the National University, where she once took part in a journalism seminar. Solis earned her degree in mass communication from the University of the Philippines. Solis became a central figure in the 1994 Manila Film Festival controversy. During the event, presenters Rocky Gutierrez and Miss Universe Mauritius Vivica Babaji announced Gabby Concepcion and Rufa Gutierrez, both represented by Solis at the time, as the winners of Best Actor and Best Actress. However, it was later revealed that the actual awardees were Edu Manzano and Aiko Meléndez. In 2022, Solis was admitted to the hospital and later revealed that she had been receiving regular dialysis treatments. She was born May 1947 and died July 3, 2025. She was 78 years. Number 5. Dany Lademacher. A Belgian guitarist, he performed with several local bands before becoming a member of the well-known Dutch group Herman Brood and his Wild Romance. Throughout his career, he also worked as a studio and touring guitarist for various acts, including TUSH, Gerritsen and Van Dyke, and I Travel. He earned the prestigious Edison Award in 1981 for his solo album Dany Lademacher's Inner Sleeve. In 1987, Herman Brood invited him back into the lineup, which led to the creation of 3 more albums as part of their renewed collaboration. In addition to performing, Lademacher made his mark as a music producer. He oversaw the production of Blackout, 1981, by the Belgian punk band The Kids, which featured the breakout song There Will Be No Next Time. He later produced New Lines for Machiavel, an album that included the hit single Fly. He was born 1950 and died July 3, 2025. He was 75 years. No cause was given. Number 6. Sophia Hutchins. Known for her presence in both business and media, she founded the sun care brand Limassol and served as its CEO. In addition, she managed Caitlyn Jenner's career and previously directed operations at the Caitlyn Jenner Foundation. Hutchins established and led Limassol, a company known for producing sunscreen in mist form. Before that, she served as CEO and director of the Caitlyn Jenner Foundation, a nonprofit focused on advancing LGBTQ rights and supporting transgender-focused initiatives through grant funding. Hutchins began working with Caitlyn Jenner in 2015 after the two met, later taking on a role in managing Jenner's career. She also made appearances in Jenner's docuseries I Am Kate. In 2020, Hutchins showed interest in joining the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, but was not selected as part of the final cast. She was born April 1996 and died July 2, 2025. She was 29 years, due to ATV accident. Number 7. Agliberto Meléndez. He was a Dominican filmmaker, most recognized for directing A One-Way Ticket, widely regarded as the Dominican Republic's first full-length feature, produced entirely within the country using a local cast and crew. In 1979, Agliberto Meléndez established the National Film Library, which soon evolved into a hub for local cinema lovers. Despite facing significant challenges, he sustained the institution almost entirely on his own. However, following the 1986 election of conservative leader Joaquin Balaguer, the library ultimately shut down. Agliberto Meléndez's unwavering dedication and clear vision earned him recognition as a foundational figure in the development of Dominican cinema. He was born 1942 and died July 2, 2025. He was 82 years.